Hey guys, what's up? This is Helsing920 and it's time for a little bit of a PSA of sorts. Because see, I hear people all the time talking about YouTube and YouTube's problems. And I have got a couple of solutions for you. I want to show you how you can help fix YouTube or how you can help save YouTube, depending on how you look at things. Because I'm going to say this right now, guys, a lot of people complain about little minor changes that happen onto this site. Everything from the channel layouts to the rating systems to some of you are going to notice this at the bottom of this page. Not this video, but the page. You'll see a little gray box. Really, really irritating thing there. But some people say that each of these, all by themselves, have ruined the site. Well, if you feel that strongly about this, I do have a couple of tips for you that are going to help. Well, plus people also complain about who's the most subbed and who's on the most viewed list and things like that. I want to show you guys how to fix these problems, how you can improve the site without doing much of anything, really. These are all real simple things. Step one, or rather option one, you can be more proactive. What does that mean? That does not mean you sit there and you leave comments on people's channels complaining about this stuff. Do something about it. Go and start a petition. Go and send a message to YouTube complaining about this. Do something that might catch YouTube's attention. And hey, who knows, they actually might just change it. But of course you'd have to, But you'd have to generate a huge following behind it. You can't just write to YouTube and go, hey, this sucks, and expect YouTube to fix it. You need to do something in order to get that ball rolling. See, and that's one thing that's always sort of bothered me, is that people will complain about the site, but they won't do anything about it. They won't make videos talking about how we have to fix this. They aren't going to write to YouTube. They're not going to try petitions. They think things like a one-day YouTube blackout's going to fix this. And to be fair, the YouTube blackout was a colossal failure, alright? For those of you who happen to remember it. And what was that blackout all about again? A lot of people didn't even know. They just thought it was going to fix all of YouTube's problems. No, it was for the channel layout. People were complaining about the channel layout, and they thought that one day of hundreds of thousands of people just not coming to the site was going to fix that problem. It was going to show that, that YouTube has to change something. Now that brings us up to option 2. Well, this actually is kind of like a subset on option 1. Tell YouTube exactly what you want changed. Because you can't just organize a gigantic boycott and not inform YouTube as to why you're doing it. Otherwise, they are not going to change anything, or they are going to attempt to randomly change something small in hopes that it's the one thing you're leaving because of. Okay? And that's sort of the thing, is that a lot of people, they have this sort of a knee-jerk reaction of sorts. And it just causes them to lose their mind, and they go, alright, blackout! And they barely tell anybody why, and it sort of collapses because of it. You have to be able to inform everybody what your problems are and how you want to fix them. Or how you want to show YouTube that you mean business. You need to be able to actually do this, otherwise it's going to go nowhere fast. Alright? This next option has to do with people who talk about the most subbed, the most viewed, most commented, yada yada yada. All this stuff. If you don't like who's on top, promote somebody you want to see on top. Okay? Because I have heard so many people talk about, YouTubers like Fred and Nagahaga and all these other people who are or were at the top at some point. And that's all they would do, is they would just complain, because they would say that these people haven't earned their spots. Well, just sitting there and complaining is not going to change anything. Okay? If you want to see somebody new at the top, either do something that's going to catch people's attention, or find someone who you think would be good in that spot. Let me give you guys a really good example here. I'm a big fan of a guy who, he hasn't made videos in a while. Well, not seriously. His name is the YT Watchdog. The guy's videos are fantastic. And hey, if he actually was still regularly making videos, I would happily promote him to get him higher on the YouTube ladder. But sadly, because of, personal issues and this and that, he's not making videos anymore, and it'd be kind of pointless for me to go and, promote him unless I know he's going to do something big, okay? And you don't have to just do it on YouTube. You can go to message boards and you can go and promote these people. You can do anything. I mean, there are tons of ways that you can get people noticed. And it really doesn't matter if it's going to message boards or doing tribute videos or sending that person's videos to everybody on your contacts list. It's something. It's something that you are attempting to do to attempt to change who's on top on this site. I mean, that one's actually kind of simple. Now, what if you don't want to be proactive? What if you want to remain cryptic about everything that you don't like about this site? What if you don't want to promote others, and what if you yourself do not want to try to catch people's attention and try to become the top dog yourself? Well, that brings us up to the final option, ladies and gentlemen. Leave YouTube. Yes! A YouTube partner is telling you if you don't like it, leave, and he's not saying it to be a dick. Okay? What I am trying to say is this. If you really don't like the way that YouTube is set up, and if you really don't like the site's policies, if you don't like this, and if you don't like that, the simplest fix is to go to another video sharing site. I mean, come on, guys. Just look at me. I mean, I have videos over on Blip because I don't trust them here. Because I don't like the way that YouTube deals with things here, so certain videos are over on Blip. I used to do it over on live video, but well, my live video account was hacked, so I needed to go elsewhere. So, there I am. I am over on Blip. Check it out. And see, it's that simple. And there's tons of these video sharing sites out there. I mean, you have Blip, you've got Rever, you've got Live Video, you've got Dailymotion. I mean, these are all valid options that people have if they don't like YouTube and YouTube's policies and YouTube's layout. You can go elsewhere. And if enough people do that, if enough people go elsewhere, YouTube might actually attempt to make a couple of changes, provided, of course, that there are people here to tell them what has to be changed. See, that's kind of the whole chain here, is you can't just sit back and hope for change. You need to go about and actually demand it. See, it's actually that simple. And with that, we come to the close of this little PSA, and this will hopefully get a couple of you guys thinking about what you can do to help out this site, make it a better place for everybody. Or it'll give you the resolve to go elsewhere. That is all up to you guys. And until next time, this is Helsing920 saying take care. I'll see you all in the near future. Peace.